for-profit company is building the ship, and the for-profit company is employing all the people who work on the ship, right? And we actually pay our carpenters a higher than average wage here, and there's a share system too, set up where most of the long-term employees also earn shares in the company, right? So then it's giving people an ownership of their own project, and they're actually investing in their own future as well as earning a good salary.
That's something that's always interested me at my place. We have at least one employee that's been with us for many, many years, all of our years really, and he's been a gem to our project, and we've always talked about, offering him value of the project in whatever way that gets to be, although we've never really formalized it yet. So the concept is there, but can you describe a little bit more about the details of how that shareholding feeds out? Like, how long does somebody have to be in the program before they're considered for that? How are those shares earned and distributed?
Yeah, okay. Well, basically, I said we pay a fairly good, above average salary, but that's for Costa Rica, right? The Europeans who come here, in comparison, is pretty low to what they can earn in Europe, right? So this is a way of kind of balancing it out. They get room and board as well. We feed everybody on site morning and noon. And the shares is kind of a way of like leveling out the balance a bit. It gives you a bit more incentive financially, right? When the ship is earning money, then the idea is that the workers who are just, essentially a carpenter or a shipyard worker is just earning a salary. It's a normal 9-to-5 job in many senses. And a lot of people in this construction industry never get to the point where they're going to become a business person and invest in a company and have money to play around with, right? In the corporate world, these people are just paying their rent, buying the food for their family, and maybe they'll buy a car down the road, and that's so it's also teaching people a bit about the business side of the project, because all the employees, they all get the shareholder updates, the newsletters. They're treated like any other shareholders. We have over 140 shareholders in the company at the moment, and so it's very widespread, right? It's kind of a hybrid business model, it's been called, because it's not conventional in many ways. It's obviously a high risk investment, but it's also an environmental and an ethical investment at the same time. And most of our investors are very ecologically oriented, right? In that sense.
Is this how do I want to say this? Is there a system for incentivizing longevity with the project, or just all employees automatically get shareholding? How exactly, where does that line come in where someone is considered for that program?
Well, essentially it's a specialized labor, like a specialized worker who is essentially indispensable to the project because of their skill set, who stays more than 3 months.
Okay.
Right? So the first 3 months is like not really a trial, it's more a long-term trial, I guess you could say, but if after 3 months someone's sticking with the project, then they're investing more than a long vacation, work away vacation, right? And so it's also to incentivize people to stay longer term, right? And when I say people, right now we're talking about the foreign workforce, right? All the local workforce, everybody we've hired, and not one person has quit, right? We have job applications, several per week, very easily. We're in one of the poorest parts of Costa Rica here. It's called a marginal community, they call it. Government refers to it as. So we're creating a lot of job opportunity here, and I think we're getting a lot of good feedback, not only from the employees but from the community and the rippling effects that we've had in this very small community that we live in.